Mike is building a dog run in his backyard. How much area will the dog have in his dog run? Round your answer to the nearest hundredth if necessary. Okay, so this shaded region is Mike's backyard, and they're asking you to find the area of the dog run. It's like a section people fence off for their dogs to run around in. Um, okay, well, it is a trapezoid, so you could slice into pieces to try to find the area of this trapezoid. I'm gonna see if just using the trapezoid area formula will be enough for us. No weird conversions, but the axis is going by 2's, so that's something to pay attention to. Area of a trapezoid is 1/2 times the height times the sum of the bases. Unfortunately, it's like slanted, so that's kind of going to be a pain. Let's start with the bases. So the length of this base, the axis is definitely a problem. I'm going up 2. It looks like 1, but we're going up 2. Going over, sheesh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Going over 4 units. So the top is going to be 2 squared plus 4 squared, square rooted. 16 plus 4, so the top is a square root of 20. Let's do the bottom now. I'll erase some stuff to after this to keep it from getting too messy. So this length, I'd go down 4. Gotta keep paying attention to the axis. Moving over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 64 plus 16. I don't want to be wrong. What? Okay. 64 plus 16 is 80. So the longer side is a square root of 80. So let me just clear everything, and I'm going to label those sides. I'm not going to clear everything. I'm just going to erase stuff that's in the way. So my bases, I'll rewrite square root of 20, square root of 80. Please use the speed up feature if I'm taking too long. Let's add those so we can put that in the parentheses. Square root of 80 plus square root of 20. Big ugly decimal. Let's try to put that back in a radical. Maybe if I square it, I'll get something nice. I did. So that big ugly decimal is the square root of 180. So that's the sum of our bases. Square root of 180. My height, oof. Height is the distance from the top base to the bottom base. I'm gonna just really hope that this is perpendicular so that we could use this for the height, because I need to find the length of this side, that would mean. Otherwise I'd have to draw a line here, and that would be a little more difficult, so we're going to try to use this. Length of this side, I go up 4 over 2. We actually used that here, right? Up 4, or this was 4, that was 2, yeah. So this is going to be the square root of 20 as well. So the height is the square root of 20. And then we're going to have whatever we get. Alright, so let's put this all in the calculator, let that do a lot of the work. 0.5 times 20 square rooted times 180 square rooted. Wow, got a varied whole 30. So it looks like the area is 30, They didn't give us a measurement, so just 30 square units. I missed. Missed again. Good enough. So I think it's C. It is C, 30 square units.